Good afternoon, Earth signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is just going to give you a weekend romantic tarot specific reading, and this reading is valid until tomorrow, okay? Um, I've decided today to go on and use my tarot deck as I already shuffled and illustrated as we see here, okay? And if the sign of the person comes up in the reading that I'm about to present to you, give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you've yet to subscribe to this channel, okay? And as well as share this video with others here. Okay, I'm going to get started by just first making a few general observations and then we're just going to move on here. Okay, it looks like I'm kind of feeling here that there seems to be a lot of financial and business related issues that's connected to your romantic situation. Okay, I'm seeing it seems there seems appears to be a lack of passion or chemistry or drive or direction in this relationship that I'm kind of seeing here. You know, you also have two threes here, so that shows that there is a promising outlook. Despite any problems that you may have had. Okay, I'm also seeing it looks like a new relationship might be forming for some of you, and some of you might even be presented with a marriage proposal. Okay, I'm also seeing it looks like that infidelity certainly is present, or someone is kind of dealing with someone I'm feeling that's already married, or looks like they're committed elsewhere here, okay? And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, there certainly is going to be a choice that you're going to have to make between two lovers. Or, since this is Valentine's weekend, it could be a menage a trois that you guys be presented with, okay? I'm also seeing something in connection with a rented or a lease house or an apartment or something, or sharing of an apartment that some of you may be engaged in. Okay. I'm also seeing some type of a separation that may have occurred between lovers here, or that perhaps might occur, if it hasn't already, that I'm kind of picking up here. Okay. Let's go on and get started and start off with the bottom cards here. We have the Devil, we have the Empress, okay? And we have the Four of Wands. So let's start with the Devil. The Devil um, is connected with Capricorn, okay? And this card is all about attachment, bondage, addiction, lust, as well as temptation here, you know? And it's all about, when you kind of sell your soul to the devil, bad things usually happen because you got to pay up at some point, you know? And then you have that Empress here that sits next there, you know? Um, this card is connected with Venus, and it's also connected with both Taurus and Libra that I'm kind of getting here, you know? And this card is all about healing, ladies and gentlemen, compassion, nurturing, and protection. And along beside that, we have the Four of Wands, okay? And Venus is the ruler of that card that connects with fire signs, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And this card is all about excitement, it's all about union and freedom. So it looks like that you really want to have a true relationship and won't really want to kind of, engage in any type of superficial relationships that I'm feeling. And I feel that a lot of you are kind of missing an ex and kind of want this person to return, and you've been kind of having difficulties here reconnecting, I'm getting. But I feel that your ex in fact is going to call, but it's going to be a call at the 11th hour. But I still feel that, whether you receive this call or not, you're still going to be confused, and you're still will have you still have problems really trusting this person that I'm kind of getting here, okay? Let's examine your situation from a past vantage point here. We have that Page of Wands there, okay? And that connects with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So it looks like that perhaps when you first met, I'm feeling you were very hopeful about your future, you know? And I feel that although you were very hopeful, your relationship might even potentially had seems like might have gotten off to, a slow start that I'm getting, initially, but I feel that your social life It seems like it gradually improved. Okay. And it looks like that many of you were in fact involved with looks like a younger type personality or young person, someone that was very introverted. Some of you may have been involved with someone that's, has an alternative type lifestyle here too, as well, that I'm getting here with that card. Okay? Because I'm feeling this person is very emotional, even psychic, very educated and sensitive, I'm getting. Okay? Now let's go on and just bring us more so up to the present here. We have the Three of Swords, okay? So the Three of Swords is associated with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And this card brings about a lot of quarrels, a lot of headaches, heartaches, conflicts, and upheaval of all sorts, separation as well as tears, you know? So it looks like that, I feel that you guys appear to be very hurt at this time, but you have to understand that all isn't lost here, and I'm feeling that your situation appears to be a bit temporary, you know. So let's turn our attention to how your lover really feels about you or how they're feeling about you, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles there, okay? So that connects with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So your ex sees you as being a very frugal type person, as one who loves to really help others, as a very generous, charitable type individual here. Okay? So let's go on and take a peek and look at your feelings for your lover here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? So once again, that connects with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it looks like you do hold this person in high regard, I'm feeling. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that the energies of these feelings or how you're feeling for one another could go vice versa. So your ex might be feeling this way for you, and you could equally be feeling that way for him or her as well. Okay? And it could be vice versa. But I'm feeling that, you I feel that many of you do hold this person in high regard, or you kind of, you know, you feel that they add value, I'm feeling, to your life, and you feel that they really know their worth, I'm kind of getting, and you see them as very family oriented and quite possibly, ladies and gentlemen, financially stable. So let's turn our attention now to what's not important in your situation. Putting any effort towards this direction is not going to get you what you might want to accomplish in the relationship, in this relationship. So it's best to heed the advice, of this card here. So let's look at what's not important here. We have the King of Pentacles there. Okay? So once again, Earth. So you have a lot of Earth energy in your reading: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's certainly not important for you to approach someone, and more than likely this king type personality, or it could just as easily be a woman, you know, or really think you have something in this person, when you may not, So don't put all your eggs in one basket, I'm kind of feeling, and don't put in too much effort into this situation that I'm getting. So let's turn our attention to what is in fact important in your situation. We have the Three of Cups there. So that connects with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And certainly it's now time for you guys to really celebrate something here, Be happy with what you really kind of accomplished in life thus far. Have fun, ladies and gentlemen, or even in fact party. Some of you may already be doing that, or getting in the process of doing that, okay? If you're not, that's something that you may consider doing, okay? So let's look at what might surprise you, or what's kind of hidden, things that you may not be aware of that's coming towards you that you're not seeing here. We have the Two of Cups there. So once again, it connects with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it shows that although it seems that you guys have been feeling this emptiness or whatnot of not having a lover kind of around you in some sense, I'm kind of feeling that you're going to certainly kind of be torn here between two people, and you're going to have to make a compromise and really kind of make a decision on whom you want, you know. So let me give you a bit of advice here with this Justice card here, okay? So Justice That denotes an air sign, Libra, okay? And you would be wise not to really make a rash decision, okay? Because if any of you has hurt anyone, you should maybe consider apologizing, or someone might equally apologize to you. It could go vice versa, with this justice card, because it's all about fairness. So you have to be fair in your situation here. So let's look at our outcome here. You have the Lovers. Okay, that connects with a Gemini, air signs, okay? So this card is all about reunion, commitment, and relationships. So I feel that although you're going to kind of feel a bit frustrated perhaps about perhaps a separation, you're still going to be confronted with a choice and as to whether to continue on in your existing relationship or to just be with someone else that you may have a side interest. Okay? But I can see that you can certainly expect to receive calls here, that I'm kind of getting here. So I want to just look at a few other oracle cards just to give you a bit more part and advice into your situation. And it certainly shows that perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, someone is indeed worth waiting for, and divine timing, it is at work in your love life here. And what seems to be happening with you, many of you, is that your feelings are kind of real, and understand it, that you're having these romantic feelings. And of course, they are, in fact, worth exploring here. Okay? And along with that, you know, you have to understand that certainly with these relationship patterns, okay, it certainly takes strength to kind of recognize the need that sometimes you might want to make a change in yourself, and try to be supportive, to someone that's maybe trying to reach out to you. Make a genuine effort to kind of really, reach out, ladies and gentlemen, and kind of show that you, in fact, really care. Because you really have to understand that certainly when it certainly comes to the matters of the heart, ladies and gentlemen, there is certainly no right or wrong answers. Understand that every choice that you make really expands your understanding of life and certainly of love, and kind of incorporate a bit of more balance in your life, because certainly love is not always about kind of agreeing just for the sake of it, ladies and gentlemen. Understand that a great relationship is one that both supports and one that also challenges, okay? And understand the meaning of friendship, Try to nurture the bonds of your friendship within your relationship, and your love life, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly going to dramatically improve here, okay? And try to be aware of what you are really projecting, because understand that the qualities that you admire or tend to admire in one another are qualities that you tend to both possess, Equally so, ladies and gentlemen, the qualities that you really don't like are also of your own reflection. So keep that in mind as well. Okay? And in closing, I feel that, really dwelling on the past and future kind of keeps you from kind of experiencing, ladies and gentlemen, the power of now, Try to make a conscious choice, ladies and gentlemen, to live in the present, and accept love now and just be grateful for all that you do have in your life. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought, Earth signs. I look forward to hearing your comments. Be sure to subscribe and share this with others, okay? And send me over a comment. And again, if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at WAT61073 at gmail.com. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.